What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. So today we're going to go over the brand new Ballerina event that's going to launch later on this week. We actually got an early gameplay look at what all the rewards look like, how you're going to be able to complete the event, and the brand new Ballerina operator. So if you do find the video informative or helpful at any point, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. A quick reminder, I did post a video yesterday going over all the upcoming Season 4 operator bundles and an early gameplay showcasing of them. So if you're interested in seeing what Call of Duty is going to add this season, I highly recommend you check out that video. But let's go ahead and jump into it. So the first thing is just a reminder, a multiplayer free trial access is now currently available. This started yesterday at 10 a.m. and it goes all the way until June 3rd at 10 a.m. And what this free trial access offers is 25 plus multiplayer maps, so pretty much every single one of them, including the new Shutdown, Fugitive, Blitz, as well as Nuketown as always. There's also 10 plus new modes available, such as Team Elimination, TDM, Dom, Hardpoint, Kill Confirmed, and the regular typical standard modes. And then for zombies, you also get full access to everything zombies. So you have the new Grief mode, which is available within this new season. You also get access to every single zombies map. So Liberty Falls, Terminus, The Tomb, Citadel de Mort, and Shattered Veil. I would highly recommend you try to do some of the Easter eggs if you don't have multiplayer access, because it's a pretty fun experience and you can get yourself some rewards depending on the ones that you complete. You can even get a free operator. But just wanted to let you know about that free trial access that's currently going on. Now, something else that's also very interesting is it seems like the Season 4 update has been extended. It first started off with around 54 days left on the first day, then it went to like 68, and then now it was at 69 the other day. Well, now when you check today, it's at 67, but they've extended it a couple of weeks. Now, it's unknown exactly why they're doing that. Some people were speculating maybe it's because of the massive issues that's currently going on right now with the launch of Season 4. They had to delay Season 3 initially because they were scared of all of the bugs, and as a result of delaying it, the bugs weren't as prevalent and as annoying as they have been here with the Season 4 update. So maybe they're already preparing for Season 5 right now, but this could be some bad news for future seasons such as 5 and 6, and now that they've extended it a little bit longer, then maybe Season 6 as a result is going to end up being shorter. Typically, we don't get reloaded updates during Season 6 because the reloaded update is basically the new Call of Duty title. But according to leakers, there's still going to be a Season 6 and they still have content scheduled for that, and it's typically one of the better seasons because it's always haunting themed and they bring some really good content during that time. But just wanted to let you guys know about that as well. Now, something else that's also interesting is, according to Reality UK, he says, this is actually crazy. Notice communication disabled. Public communication has been disabled for all Call of Duty games. Certain age groups are required to have limited access to public communications to play Call of Duty. This requirement will help us ensure a positive community experience for all players. Please note a ban message might appear when launching certain games. Now, this actually means that this could be insane for the reason that it's not a feature they've implemented yet, but it's something they're working on. So they're doing like a sort of age filter. So if you're under a particular age, then you're still going to be able to legally access Call of Duty. He says some context. Seems they're adding a parental consent form to the game, and now younger age groups can legally play the game, but they get barred from voice chat. So basically, maybe it's gonna adjust the age rating for Call of Duty, and maybe, I guess, that'll drive up their sales or something like that. I think that's what their goal is, but just wanted to let you guys know because Call of Duty is definitely changing. So we can all agree that Call of Duty has a big problem when it comes to lag, glitches, and packet bursts, but the good news is I found the solution to that, and that is today's sponsor, Exit Lag. Exit Lag is the ultimate solution that provides a lag-free gaming experience so you can always perform at your best without having to worry about latency issues, packet loss, stability, or even disconnection. Exit Lag is actually very easy to use. You go over to the official website, which will be linked down in the description. Open up the app and it will automatically analyze all the possible routes to find the best server for you. They have well over 2,000 servers worldwide, so it'll always make sure to pick the best one automatically. I was averaging around the high 70s, low 80s in terms of ping. It was around that area. This is before turning on Exit Lag and using it. The best part is you don't have to take my word for it. They're offering a 3-day free trial access. All you have to do is just make an account, no credit card required. I'll have the link either in the description or you can scan the QR code. And if you decide to get it after the 3-day trial, you can also use code TRIDDLE to get yourself a discount. So end your lag now. Check out the link in the description and download Exit Lag. Anyways, going on to the main topic that we have today is the brand new Ballerina crossover event. So this will be an event that launches on on June 5th, which is going to be this next upcoming Thursday. A few days before the event goes live on the 3rd, the official Ballerina Tracer Pack is going to release. This brings in the Eve Macaro Operator skin. We did go over early gameplay showcasing in yesterday's video, but just to re-show that real quick, 2,800 COD points is the amount of this bundle. This is the image of what it will look like in the store preview. You get 2 different operator variants, 3 different weapon blueprints, a new finishing move, emote, a couple of other things as usual, but that bundle is going to be available a couple days before the event actually goes live. But as you see here, this is what it looks like in the event tab when it does appear. He was able to load this in early, so credit to Reality UK for this footage. But this is the animation that it does for pretty much loading the event. This is something new that they've been doing with all their events. But it says, from the world of John Wick. And then when it pops up the rules menu, there's 3 brand new images. It says Ballerina, play the game, collect high table coins that drop after eliminations when opening Warzone supply caches. They also showcase what the high table coins look like. And as usual, events like these, it's all collection based. So just jump into a game, get as many as you can. Nothing brand new so far in terms of the rules that we have. Now, the next thing is win rewards, exchange these high table coins for ballerina themed rewards, which is pretty common. And then the ultimate assassin, claim all the available rewards to unlock the all new Essex Model 7 marksman rifle and the Decora Tenebris nunchuck melee blueprint. Now, when you jump into the actual event tab in itself, now sometimes with these collection events, they will hide the rewards and you'll have to first claim them in order to figure out exactly what they are. But thankfully, we actually know what these rewards are. So at 5, so you collect 5 of these high table, you can cash them in and get yourself a 30-minute XP token. Then you collect 10 and then you can get yourself a new epic weapon charm, which is like ballet slippers in the form of a weapon charm. You then can cash in 5 of those coins and get yourself a 45-minute double weapon XP token. Then there's a ballerina calling card at 20, and then this one is called the Bullet Ballet, and that's what it looks like. Then following that, there's also another XP token, but this one's going to be for the battle pass, and it'll be 45 minutes, but this will cost you 10. And then this one's at 10 coins. It's a new large decal. I don't know exactly what it says. It could be Latin or something along those lines, but yeah, that's what you get. Then you also get a 1-hour XP token at 10. So there's a total of 4 XP tokens in this event. That's almost half the rewards that you unlock, and they're all just XP tokens. Then following that, you get a brand new emblem, which is the high table coin pretty much as an emblem now, and that's 20. And then there's also some new gobblegums that you're able to unlock, which is Phoenix Up. It seems like it's only 1, but it doesn't, because usually it'll say like X3 or X4 if there's multiple that you're able to get, but from the image, it showcases 3 of them. I don't know if you get 3 of them or if you only get 1, but it seems like you're only getting 1, and that's for 30. And then the next reward is the coin trick emo, and you unlock that one at 50. Now, unfortunately, we don't see what the coin trick emo actually looks like. I tried to check if it was available in-game by going over to the emo tab. It wasn't, so we don't know exactly what it looks like. But the next reward that you unlock, this is the mastery, and there's actually 2 of them. The first one is the Essex Model 7, and then the second one is a new pair of nunchucks, but the problem is you need to own Black Cell in order to get this reward. This is called the Decora Tenebris. I'm sorry if I said that wrong, but this is what it looks like. So pretty much nunchucks. It's pretty much tied with like ribbons and things like that to match like the whole theme. Now, what are your thoughts on these rewards? I personally think this is probably one of the worst events that we've seen in Call of Duty. I mean, half of the rewards being XP tokens or stickers or large decals. There was nothing meaningful at all to be unlocked through this unless it was like that emo. But honestly, I feel like Call of Duty is doing stuff like this on purpose to where they're giving us subpar events and the rewards aren't as good. And they know exactly what we want. They know we want event camos, better blueprints, rewards like those, but they're not doing that. And I believe that they're not doing that because they're saving everything for Black Ops 7. It's very similar to the pattern that we saw from MW2 to MW3. MW2 events were terrible. They didn't give you that much rewards. Camos are almost non-existent on that game. And then MW3, as soon as they started marketing, everyone was like, okay, this is just a DLC of MW2. It's going to be bad. But then it came around and it had some of the best events that we've ever seen. The crazy camos, Easter egg rewards. They actually gave us rewards that we wanted. And now I think they're doing the same thing here with Black Ops 6 to where the rewards aren't good. They're being very stingy with camos. And then when BO7 comes out, because that's basically year 2 of this game, they're going to end up doing all of that and adding some of the best possible event rewards that they could and a bunch of different camos. So I'm calling it right now. BO7 is definitely going to have much better events than this. And all this is just one big marketing tactic from Activision. But anyways, we do have early gameplay of the Essex Model 7. Also credit to Reality UK. This is the event reward or the mastery reward that you're able to unlock. There's a couple of ways you can get it. First off, completing the entire event, or you can also purchase it through a weapon blueprint. I believe the Adler bundle has one, and it's going to come into the store at some point. But this is what it looks like. I'm not sure if it's going to be overpowered or not. Doesn't seem like it's a typical regular marksman rifle. The LC-10, the FFAR are definitely going to continue to be metas throughout the entirety of Season 4. But this could be a pretty fun weapon to just mess around with. But there is also the stats and the attachments and things like that that he also showcased. So I'll go ahead and put all that footage up for you guys here. But although these events are disappointing, there are some other events. Maybe they could have some better rewards. We do have the Rivals event, and then there's also the Zombies one. Now, the thing about this is Mr. Raffle Waffle sort of gave us a tease on that, and it doesn't seem like it's good news. So for those of you guys waiting for that Zombie Leaderboard event, he said the irony of all this talk about the Zombies Capture event is about to get so much funnier. Just wait. Now, I don't know what he means by this. Maybe it's going to be a little bit negative. Maybe the rewards aren't on par, or maybe he's just talking about something completely different. I have no idea. Anyways, that is all that I have for you guys in today's video. Hopefully you found it informative. Let me know your thoughts down below. But it's been your boy Chidzo, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys back on the channel again. Peace.